This is a LoraPack GR2 multiple packaging machine. With this machine, you can package vegetable products, fruit products, and any bakery products. Basic things on the machine. In front of the machine, you'll have your controller, which can be set on automatic or manual. On the inside of the machine, you'll have your in-feed rollers. This section here is called your forming box. With this forming box, you gotta form the box according to your product. On this end here with the two bars, you have to feed your plastic through the bars. Ensure that the setting for the bars needs to be almost vertical. Creating, when the packaging comes into the forming box, it needs to be at the 45-degree angle coming into the forming box to create the correct tension for the packaging to stay intact. When inserting your packaging material onto the shaft, ensure that the shaft has two cones. Make sure the cones is more or less centered so the packaging can be centered onto the shaft. You will need two people to put the shaft onto the machine. One will insert the shaft, the other one will lock the locking device onto the cone. You will need two people to fit the shaft onto the machine. Ensure that the tensioner are properly placed onto the shaft that holds the packaging material. Once the machine has been switched on the display, this name will appear, GR-Pack. For the operator, he has to touch the screen to initialize that the machine is going to be in operation now. But once it touches the screen after 4 seconds, the screen will make an alarm which will buzz all the time. And then just below the alarm it will say emergency. And then the operator needs to read through what stands on the screen because it says emergency. And below that, push reset and touch the screen. So the operator has to push the reset button and touch the screen to make the alarm go away and then start the operation of the machine. I will demonstrate to you how a punnet of vegetables will be set up inside the machine. Firstly, you got the forming box. Ensure that the forming box is set up wide enough so the punnet actually goes through here clearly, right? By adjusting these forming box, you can unlock and lock these locking levers by loosening it and tightening and moving even left to right. And then you can also adjust the height with these locking levers, loosen it and adjust the height of these crossbars. And if you need more tension, here's a locking device here in front of the forming box which can also be moved back or front to create more tension or less tension. When feeding in the packaging material, ensure to load it underneath the bottom roller, through the center, coming over the top roller. Ensure it's coming underneath the bottom one, through the middle, over the top one, and bring it towards the forming box. When setting up the packaging material into the forming box, ensure you give yourself enough packaging to fit over the machine. Flatten it on the machine and then on the shaft. Make sure let the two points meet together like this. Ensure the point, stick it inside the in-feed rollers at this point. Make sure it makes contact with the packaging material. When starting the production, ensure to press the start button on your controller, which will be in automatic mode. Once you load your product into the forming box, release the product. Once you release the product, the machine will automatically seal the product from one end to the other.